Welcome to 411 Carline. You can find us at 411carline.com. The free Carfax is available there by clicking on the Carfax icon next to the vehicle. It will say Carfax Advantage Dealer or Carfax One Owner. Also, you can give us a call on 952-540-9000 to ask any questions or set up an appointment. We are by appointment, 10:30 to 6, Monday through Friday, 10:30 to 3 on Saturdays. Please do call ahead for an appointment. We appreciate that in advance. All of our vehicles are inspected by third-party mechanic shops. You're also welcome to have it inspected. Just ask us about our policy on that prior to buying it, of course. And then lastly, aftermarket warranties are available on all of our vehicles for an additional purchase price to protect your vehicle after the purchase. This is a 2008 Toyota 4Runner. We buy a ton of these. This is the most popular generation, 2003 to 2008 with the 4.0 liter. Super reliable, pretty simple, good SUV. So I'll take you around and show you the whole overall condition of the vehicle. See, the front bumper here is decently clean. There's a couple little scratches in the center there. Has to be expected for 100,000 miles. Headlights do have a little condensation in them right now. We just took it through the wash, so usually that dries out, but we'll have to monitor that. Chrome on the grill looks pretty good. Hood looks pretty good. There are a couple like random little dings here and there. They're kind of all concentrated like in that little area there. Based on looking at the roof and that, I would assume that they may be parked under a tree that dropped some sort of seed of some sort. And that's how they got those little dings. It would be easy for some PDR, some paintless dent removal, to take those out, but we are maxed out on spend on this one just due to doing mechanicals, and I'll go over those now. So this one has brand new Kumho tires on it. We just put Kumho All Seasons on it. Also has brand new front brake pads and rotors, as well as calipers. Couple little scratches there on the fender flare. Couple little ones there and there as well. Does have the moonroof with the roof rack. Normal like jacket scratches here, that's what those are usually from. Like you see my jacket here that I'm wearing, people getting in and sliding past this. So it's not perfect, but these are skyrocketing in value. You can see the new tires, got the paint lines on them. Also has new rear brake pads and rotors as well. Yeah, these clean ones are skyrocketing in value. We've seen them go for $20,000–$25,000 at dealer auction with under 100,000 miles. Watched a limited go last week for, let's see, it had 89,000 miles on it, V8 limited. Went for $22,000 at dealer auction. Kind of insane. Does have the tow package. The 7-pin connector is right there. Couple little scratches on the rear gate here too. One little speck of tiny little bubbles right there, but that's really the only spot on the whole exterior as far as that goes. Again, a couple little scratches here and there. These are utility SUVs, so all of the wheels are in decent condition. They do have a little bit of the pitting that these Toyota wheels get. Let's go back to the other side here. They're actually pretty decent. They have a little bit of pitting from where the wheel weights were, but and a little bit around here. But what happens is stuff gets underneath the clear coat. There's something with the paint they used on Toyota and Lexus in the mid-2000s on their wheels. You'll see it on pretty much all of them. A couple of scratches on the fender flare here. Of course, doors have some too. Does have the running boards. Show you the interior here and the door bottoms. Door panels, dash is nice, doesn't have any cracks. which is pretty rare. Power driver and power passenger seat. This one does have two slight nicks in it right here. Definitely sewable. And then there's something going on with this back pad here, like somebody, I don't know, something happened there. Maybe somebody was standing on it. I don't know. Very strange. Does have side airbags. Do the Carfax here. 2 owners, no accidents, 26 service records, so outstanding service history. Last owned in Ohio. So the seat does fold down just like this. Nice and flat. And then it folds up like that. Door panels look pretty good. Carpet and seats have normal wear and some slight staining, it looks like, but that's what you get with kind of this gray interior. Door bottoms and edges. Show you the underside on this side here. Now I wouldn't call this one rust free, but it's really clean compared to most 4Runners. Usually the frame's pretty rotted. This one has the surface rust just starting on the welds, so looks pretty good. Cross member is pretty clean, even the exhaust. So this one is definitely in above average condition. It's got the cargo mat in the back here, factory floor mats. I showed you how those seats fold down. Got the blind spot mirrors here too. Kind of nice. Usually these bolts get real rusty too, just from where they're located, but this one looks pretty good. And of course these 4Runners, you just shut the door and then it pulls itself closed, so no need to slam the rear gate. Again, it's pretty clean under here. Relative to most 4Runners of this generation. Dog legs look pretty good as well. Something I also like to mention is we price vehicles based on live market value, not KBB or NADA, so alright, 103,704 for miles. Let's see here. I have it does have automatic climate control. I have it on auto right now. This one does have the 4-wheel drive, 2-wheel drive option because it is a V6. Looks like the factory manual is in there. It does have an aux port in here. It does have cruise control, has headlamps with fog lamps here. Power windows. All work as they should. Traction control, power mirrors, keyless entry. Let's see if the moonroof operates as it should. Looks pretty good. Works as it should. So I'll get out, show you the engine bay here. My phone does pick up small engine and valve train noise, so it might sound more ticky on my phone than it would in person. Pretty telltale sign of the underside of these when you look in this kind of area. When you see like a little bit of surface, you'll know there's a little surface underneath, but this is what takes the brunt of all the road spray. So looks pretty good on this one. I know some dealers don't take as many photos, so that's why I like to point that out. It's easier to see. Looks pretty good. I mean, again, it's not rust free by any means, but usually there's a ton of rust in this area. There's just very light surface on this one. So that is the 2008 Toyota 4Runner. If you have any questions, give us a call, 952-540-9000. Thanks for your time. Have a great day.